Today I'd like to go over just a couple quick hotkeys that you might find useful. These are ones that I use all the time. And I'm actually starting today in Maya 2016 for reasons that will become apparent later. So here I've done some very simple animation. And of course I can scrub through it by grabbing the timeline down here. But another way to scrub, perhaps I'm working in my area here and I don't want to get out of it, is to hold down the K key in any viewport. So you can see as I go left, it scrubs back. As I go right, it scrubs forward. One other feature of this that's kind of handy is if you do it inside the graph editor, you can actually scrub beyond your current timeline. So right now I have a shot that's animated to 120, but I'm just working in 60. But say I want to see what's going on, I can scrub past that 60. And so once in a while that's helpful to check something just outside my range if I want to see what's going on and work within a little range. If you grab and scrub in this viewport, you're still constrained with the start and stop of the timeline. So that's K. You can use it anywhere. The other thing I want to talk about is the Insert Keys tool. So you can see there's some bounces. If I come in between two keys and set another keyframe with the S key, you can tell that it kind of messes up my curve just a little bit, right? It puts some kinks in it that maybe I don't want. Instead, what I can do is I select the curve that I want to edit. I hold down the I key and I middle mouse drag. A yellow marker appears under my mouse. And so when I let go of that middle mouse button, a new key appears, and you can tell that it didn't change the way this curve is formed at all. So here it is before, here it is after, the exact same. For comparison, if I just key with the S key, here it is, before, here it is after. And so it's super handy if you want to just add a couple keys. Yeah, it works great. So there's a quirk to this one. If you are working in Maya 2017, here I have the same file open. If we go to let's say we want to select the same curve. If I hold down I, it doesn't do the same thing. I can move stuff around, but it's not doing what I want. It's not activating that Insert Keys tool. And so I've got a couple options. One thing I can do is go up here to the Insert Keys tool. And then, I just middle mouse click as many times as I want. I don't have to hold anything down. But a lot of times I'm trying to work quickly and I don't want to go up here and I don't want to switch back and forth from the tools I'm already using. And so just undid all that. If I go to the Hotkey editor, I go to editor and graph editors. For some reason, I has been assigned to always display tangents. So I can nuke that, save it, and still no result. What should be happening is, if I go to Other Items, and up here to Tools, the hotkey I want to have working is this one, Insert Key Tool Activate, Insert Key Tool Deactivate. And actually, if I click on this little drop down here, you can see that this activates on press, and it deactivates on release. And that's how I can assign one tool to start and stop on the same key. While we're here, you can actually see the time dragger tool activate, the K that we were using before, same deal. On press will activate it, on release will let it go. This is now keyed to I. We've removed our other thing. Weirdly, it won't work anymore. It just does this. What's strange is if I start it in the viewport and then mouse over and then left click, then I can do it all I want. But then I can't restart while I'm in the graph editor. And really the point is to not have to leave the graph editor or go somewhere else to do this. So I'm going to undo those. And the easiest way I've found around this is to come back here to Other Items, Tools, just set a different key. So I'm just going to use M. I'm checking that this is on press for the top, on release for the bottom. I'm saving. And now M will work exactly like I did out of the box in 2016. If you're in 2016, you don't have to do any of that. If you're in 2017 and you want to use this tool inside your graph editor, you just have to go and set it to a different hotkey. I'm not sure why that is, but it's what gets me around it. Hopefully that helps. Bye.